Hey everybody, this is Nargile13. I'm here with a product review today. This is the Hookah Flip Bowl. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it. It just came out probably about a year or so ago. It's $40 pretty much on any vendor. I don't know about any vendor. I know Hookah Shisha has it. I buy it from them, or I bought it from them. It's a really nice product. If you're a Starbuzz smoker, it's probably the best thing for you to buy if you smoke a lot of Starbuzz, which I do. So it's completely worth it. It's pretty much, it comes apart. It's pure brass. It's got this little grate in here so it can hold the coals. All the ashes fall through for the most part. The bowl twists off. It's pretty easy. It pretty much looks like a funnel bowl. You just kind of pack it up, almost kind of like a funnel bowl. However, of course, when you flip it upside down and you're smoking it, it's all going to fall to the bottom on the tinfoil. But don't worry, you're not going to burn your shisha unless you put the coals to the tinfoil. And by the way, I know a lot of you are probably wondering why you would buy this since it's upside down and the coals are under it. A lot of you would wonder if the shisha juice would fall through the holes in your tinfoil, or with the grate that actually comes with it, which I don't have with me on me right now. The shisha juice doesn't fall through the holes because the holes are so small, it won't fall through. I do know I did try Hookah Fina. I don't know if any of you guys have smoked Hookah Fina or not, but Hookah Fina does somehow, I'm not sure if I'm just not making the holes small enough or what, but Hookah Fina always tends to drip out because Hookah Fina, it seems like it's like one of the juiciest brands I've ever bought. So as you can see, I already packed it up with my shisha. It's a little bit harder to put the tinfoil on the Hookah Flip compared to any other bowl. It's really hard to grab onto. You have to I always hold it I put the tinfoil on and hold it with my palm and just obviously make sure that that's completely flat. And then I just flip it around and hold it with my palm and then just push all the tinfoil in towards the hole. And yeah, and then you poke all your holes and then twist it back onto the Hookah Flip, and then you're good. Alright, so now we got it all set up on the hookah. Pretty much, I'm using Kokomo Zaya coals. I got 3 on there. If you can see there, I had put them in a triangular circle, or whatever you want to call it. Pretty much, don't touch the tinfoil with the coals, or else, of course, you'll burn it, especially since the shisha is now laying on the tinfoil instead of laying in the bowl, because, it's upside down. Pretty much, I always lift it up, as close as possible to the tinfoil without touching it. See, yeah, okay, and I can hear it sizzling, but I'm not touching it. No, I'm not. So yeah, so you just put it all the way up to the top without it touching the tinfoil, and then it will, you might have to let it sit for like 5 minutes or so, but it's completely worth it. Once it gets going, I've gotten Starbuzz in this bowl to last for about 3 hours. As soon as it gets going, literally as soon as it gets perfect clouds, you're doing good, it tastes great, lower it a little bit because you're gonna want to make sure it doesn't burn, because even though it's not touching the tinfoil, which does help it from not burning, it will still sit there, it's sitting above coals, it's gonna fucking burn it. So yeah, once you get it going, lower it to probably about there. That's usually where I put it, and then just let it sit there and smoke it and don't even touch it. If it starts to get harsh, lower it more. If you're not getting any smoke or it's not harsh, move it up. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Also, what I didn't say earlier, pretty much everything on here untwists and comes apart, so it's really easy to clean. It's a little time consuming with the cleaning, but it's, you can get to every part that you need to clean. But yeah, so thanks for watching and subscribe.